But hello, it's been a long time, well not really long time, but it has been a while since I've vlogged now. Please excuse my voice, I'm getting, I've left, God's sake. I've left the tablet things that my mum's given me to make my throat better. I've left them at home. I'm gonna have to just power through. I'm just on the way to uni now. It's like, ooh, nearly fell there. It's like 1:30, so just on my way to uni now. We're off for 3 weeks, but I'm going in to meet up with Priya. We're gonna go for afternoon tea to celebrate. Well, to be fair, we were just doing it because we wanted to. And then I got an email this morning because last week I handed in my notice for work because I was still employed by newer partners. I was just like on hold, so like I was still employed by them, so I could go back and do more work and stuff. But they emailed me like asking if I was wanting to return and stuff like that, and if I've like thought about it, and I had a good think. Like I took a couple of days before I emailed them back, and I've decided to leave. So I've already started applying for jobs for, well, I've applied for one. I'm making it sound like I've applied for loads of jobs now. I've applied for one job. I don't think I'm going to get it, to be honest. I was just doing it for like, because it sounds perfect for me. Like, it's the first job that I've read and I thought, oh my god, I could do that. Like, and I've got experience that links to it, like it links to my old job, and I don't know, it just sounds perfect. So I was like, I can't miss up on this job. It's the first one that has been something that I'm really interested in and I can relate to and I feel comfortable doing, and I think, oh god, you're gonna end up falling one day. And I feel like I can do, like it was the first one I was like, yeah, I can do that, I could do that. So I applied for that, but we shall see. It won't be for a good couple of weeks if I hear back from them, if I do it at all, for an interview. So I had to like write like a big massive like section on like how I relate to what they want, and my experiences, and like what I've done at undergrad and masters and how that links to it and stuff. It's like with the NHS, you see. So yeah, so I just think that I probably won't like want to return to new partners. I absolutely loved working for them, like absolutely loved it, and I had so many good experiences. My voice sounds really funny, it doesn't even sound like me at the end of my sentences. Yeah, I loved it, and it was something that I enjoyed, but it's just like, it's time. Like when I left Benefit and Glan, I mean Glan was a little bit different, but when I left Benefit I just knew that it was time to move on, and I just knew that, like me going from makeup brands and working for Benefit and Glan, in case you didn't realise I did work for them. I worked for Benefit for 2 years and I only worked for Glan for like half a year, but that was the whole point. I wasn't even meant to be working it for that long. I was meant to be working it for a couple of months just to help them out, and then I ended up staying on because obviously I just loved it so much, and I was working newer partners at the same time as Glan, and then I eventually obviously left Glan so I could then move on to newer partners, which is the job that I've just left. They're called Keyfort now. But yeah, absolutely loved it. I just think that it's time to like turn over a new leaf. I've got like 1 more month basically left at uni, so I've got like May, and then once May is done with, it's like all my deadlines done apart from one, which is like the big deadline. That's not until September, but I've got nothing, no classes, nothing to attend, nothing at all, just that one deadline from May till the end of September to do. So once that's done, then I've officially finished my masters. Like, it's absolutely flew by. So I just think it's time for me to start applying for assistant psychology posts, like stuff that relate to what I want to do, so I can do my stage 2. I'll give you more to talk about this on another time, because I know a lot of you ask about my like degree and stuff like that, and I have a lot of you messaging me about psychology and whether you want to do it at uni and stuff like that. And yeah, if you want me to do a full like video on it, then I can, because obviously YouTube is my like passion. I love it. It's my like escape from uni and from like stress and everything to do with deadlines and stuff. But obviously psychology is where my heart is at. Like, I want to help people. I want to be able to like improve people's lives, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, I want to just be able to make some kind of difference to somebody. and if I can help them in the tiniest way possible, then that's my job complete, do you know what I mean? So yeah, just thought I don't know how I ended up being in a massive rant about how much I love psychology. Oh god, so yeah, I applied for that job, so hopefully I'll hear back from them. I think it'll be like 3 or 4 weeks time if I do hear back from them. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with Priya, have afternoon tea. We're going to the Olde Young Tea House, which is run by Carly and one of my old best friends from school, like from primary school, like old school. She works there as well. Like I think she's a manager of that one now, because Carly also has a pub called Hit the Bar as well. You should definitely check both of them out. I've not been to the pub yet, just because I've not been to it yet. Well, it's not a pub, it's a bar. I've not been to the bar yet, but I've obviously been to the Olde Young Tea House. You'll have saw it in videos before. Me and Millie have been, and me and my mum have been, and like I've been with loads of different types of people as well. I sound like a hoe, but yeah, I've been with like different family members and stuff, and I love it there. So me and Priya were gonna go. We tried to go with everybody at uni, but there was just too many of us, and we left it too short notice. Like I came up with the idea like the day before, and we tried to get in touch with them, but obviously you have to give them like a few days notice if you want to like reserve a table, especially obviously because there was like 11 of us. So we knew that we wouldn't be able to just turn up and get a table, because I don't even think they have a table that's for 11. They'd have to like makeshift the table kind of thing. So it's only like a little place, like little and cute. So yeah, me and Priya were gonna go, and obviously because I got that email from work, which is what got me onto this bloody rant, because I got that email from work, because I got that email from work, and Priya's also handed her notice in at work as well, and so we're gonna celebrate us turning over a new leaf, like becoming adults, because we're applying for like graduate jobs and stuff like that. Oh, do you like my nails, by the way? I've just had them done yesterday. I'll show you them better when I get to uni at some point, I don't know. So yeah, I'll show you some clips of the food that we're having at the Olde Young Tea House. So yeah, after we've been in the tea house, we're going to go back to the library and sesh it. I am going to give myself the deadline of basically trying to get this assignment that I have due for current topics. I want this kind of done by like Sunday, like at least like basically done, so then next week I can focus on my quals. And for my quals it's like 5,000 words. Actually I'll go that way. So yeah, my quals is like 5,000 words long, so I know that it's gonna have to be like started well in advance, well in advance. And I also have a draft due in next Friday, not Friday coming up, but Friday afterwards, for quals, to like hand in some of my analysis. So I want to get that done and get my transcripts all like coded and everything ready for that, so I can kind of see if I'm actually doing it right, because I've never done grounded theory before, which is like a type of analysis. I've only done thematic analysis before. How did I say analysis? Analysis? Am I saying that right? I don't know. But yeah, I've only ever done thematic analysis before, which is what I did for my dissertation. If you aren't like doing something that's like researchery and like something like that, then you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. So yeah, I want some help to make sure that I'm doing it right, and that like, yeah, I kind of know what the hell I'm doing. So I want to get that done for sure. And I think we're only allowed to hand in 2 pages, so see what it's going to be like, see how hard it's going to be. That woman just like full on walked out on the road there, that was so dangerous. Now, oh, should have 6:15. Probably not really the best time to be driving home, but oh well. I'm just leaving uni now. I just sat and got some references for my current topics assignment and stuff, and got some work done. My throat's really hurting me. I'm gonna drive home now, and I'm gonna cook some little pita pizzas, which is what I like to have when like I'm calorie counting and stuff, even though I've just had afternoon tea. so them calories will not have been counted because I don't know how many calories would have been in the stuff that they sold. But I obviously want to have something nice-ish for tea that's like going to be healthy-ish, you know, so like I'm not being like really naughty for my dinner and like really naughty for my tea as well. I always have like 2 little bread things, and then I put like tomato puree on top with some grated cheese. And then I normally like just to get some carrots and peas into me, and then we put like peas and carrots on the side just so I'm having some veg. I'm gonna do some grapes and some strawberries to go to Blake's house, so that I'm obviously eating healthy when I get to his as well. So hopefully Millie hasn't ate my strawberries, because if she has then it'll just be me taking grapes. So yeah, I'll speak to you when I get to my mum's house and maybe show you like my pizza if it looks okay. So I'll speak to you then. Loves you very much. My throat's getting worse, by the way. Oh, I hate getting out on this road. My throat's getting so much worse. I can feel it like breaking and stuff. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I feel like I need a nap. It's like 7:30 and I'm not going to Blake's until like an hour's time. Chilling in bed. Does anybody else like come home and like if they need to go out shortly afterwards, like they're not staying in for the night, like they're not in for the night kind of thing. They feel weird to like sit in bed and have like clothes on. Like I'm used to having like my dressing gown on and take my clothes off straight away, getting comfy and that being it kind of thing. So I took my bottoms off, took my bra off and I'm just laid in bed chilling before I get ready and get my bag ready to go to Blake's house. I've just been watching some videos on Facebook, but I'm going to watch some YouTube videos now. I'm going to watch this one by Rachel Leary, I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm going to watch that. She's done like a summer festival makeup tutorial. My throat's getting worse. So I'm excited to see it. It's like super pretty and colourful. So I'm going to watch this and then head to Blake's. I'll record a little bit on the way to Blake's house, but that'll probably be it for today because I'm just so tired. I've started a new skincare routine, by the way. Ooh, I just got a notification there. Oh, boo-hoo. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I went through my skincare drawer and like shopped my drawer. Do you know what I mean? Like where you shop your stash kind of thing. So I shopped my skincare drawer and got out things that I want to try and like things that I never get because like they're always like muddled in with all my skincare stuff, so the drawer's huge and it's just too much. Look how oily I look, by the way. I should have powdered way more today. So yeah, I got like some skincare stuff out that I want to like start using and stuff that I want to do like a routine with, and masks out and removers that I want to try and stuff. So I've got a little collection, so I'm going to like sort my room out and just sort my life out. Maybe Thursday, maybe. Yeah, or like Friday before I get my makeup done by Mac. I've just been, actually I went to the tea house, didn't I? And after the tea house, me and Priya went and just popped into Boots just to have a little look, but I didn't see anything that I wanted, so I was quite good and didn't buy anything. And then I thought, oh, whilst I'm here, I'll pop to Mac and see whether they're going to let me film me getting my makeup done on Friday. I don't think they're going to, but I just thought I'd ask anyway and see what they say kind of thing. But I don't think they will. I don't think they will let me. I think Mac are very protective over what they, like what footage gets released and stuff like that. Plus obviously it's in store, so there's always like regulations and rules and stuff with that as well. So I don't think it will happen, but I just thought I'd ask anyway. And I just really wanted it to like, so I knew how they applied it, so then I could do it pretty like that again. And also so I can like, and my nails do look quite pretty actually. And also so I can put it on my YouTube. I thought it could be like an extra video, it might be exciting seeing how like somebody else do my makeup for a change instead of me always doing it, because I've never had my makeup done professionally by anybody else before, so that's like really exciting for me. So yeah, I got out some other skincare stuff, so I've got like a full routine now. I did my night routine last night because obviously it's my first time doing it, and obviously my day routine today as well. So I'm hoping my skin is going to improve because it's just so naff at the moment, and I don't know, it's just not very good at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping like a nice skincare routine will be good. Plus I filmed a get unready with me video, which will be coming on my channel soon. I don't know if it'll be up yet or not. Probably not, I don't think. But yeah, I filmed that, and then when I filmed it I was like, I actually don't have a skincare routine. Like I just take my makeup off and that's it. And I was trying out some new products in that video. When I was trying it out, I was like, oh, I might as well do my like a proper get on ready with me. And then I started doing it and I was like, but I don't have a routine, I don't use anything, like I don't know what to do. I was like, I don't even have an eye cream that I'm using or like anything like that. So yeah, I was like, yeah, maybe I need to like actually sort out my skincare and do like a really good skincare routine and put it to the test. So if you want to see what I'm using or my thoughts or anything, then I'll keep you updated, but it probably won't be for a long time because obviously you have to give your skin a long time, a good couple of weeks, maybe a month and a bit, to see whether there's any difference or not. So looking forward to going to Blake's and seeing him. He only wants me to go around because he wants me to help him with his uni work because I'm such a brain box. No, I'm really joking. He just wants my advice on some stuff, so I'm gonna go around to his tonight, sleep tonight. He said that he'll give me loads of cuddles, so I'm gonna hold him to that. And then tomorrow we'll both do our uni work together. Oh, so I better remember to take my laptop actually, so make sure I take that with me, otherwise I won't be doing any uni work tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this video and then I'll probably speak to you in the car. When you want to go to your boyfriend's house, but you also don't want to put a bra on. It comes to big jumper, scarf, and you put your coat over the top and no one would know. Oh my god, my throat's getting so much worse. I'm going to take some of my mum's tablets that I forgot to take with me earlier on to uni. And then go to Blake's house. Yay! Can't wait for some cuddles. Oh, ignore that up there, by the way. Long story. Got my little tub of strawberries and grapes, and I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'm gonna take my makeup off and have an early night. For some reason my sore throat's like making me out of breath. Awesome! Everyone likes getting poorly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys.